Two men journey to the bars and restaurants of Scandinavia to find amazing beers, always with the same question.
Hey, what's on tap?
It's time to find out.
Welcome to What's on Tap podcast. It is your weekly beer review podcast. And I am your host, Stefan.
I'm your host, Martin.
And we're going to drink some beers today. I'm very excited. But what's extra special and exciting is we're joined by two guests. Two regulars to the show. You know them as Mean Machine Marcus, Sex Machine, and Pointy Pontus, the Pitiful Poker.
I would say Potato Pontus.
Potato Pontus. Yeah, you can be
The Pitiful Poker. I
don't like
Man, plant-based, more potatoes. So
Yes,
Potato
exactly.
Pontus.
this. My use of illusions aren't all that strong. I'm not used to this. So I'm like, what's a word that starts with P?
That's not the
It wasn't great. I know. I apologize. The powerful poker.
powerful
Yeah, there
poker.
you go.
Now
There
we're
you
talking.
So welcome, guys.
Thank you.
All right. Excited to have you on the show. It's been a minute.
It has.
Yeah.
For quite a while. I'm not really sure how long that goes back. Martin could probably tell you. He knows these things.
Yeah,
Look it up real quick.
he will check it out.
Yes.
Keep talking.
We are going to keep talking. So today we got Californiacommons and a strongale. How are you feeling about those?
Interesting.
Interesting. You're a man of many words.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say the styles are interesting, but for these breweries, I'm not so sure.
Well, we're not going to cast any aspersions on the brewers at this point. We got to try the wares first. But
So it's almost 40 episodes since
Wow,
you were
that's-
featured.
that is like almost half a year there. So it's been quite a bit.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, it would have been last summer.
We've been drinking beers. We just haven't been recording while together.
That is
Yeah.
true.
It probably would have been back in June when we did the vertical for the Bigfoot. I think that was the last time we were all together. Yeah.
This is true. It was the Bigfoot vertical.
Yes. I remember these things. Of course. So, California. So, what happens is, of course, in Sweden, at the first of the month, you have all of these local brewery releases, and they come out with like 110, 120 sometimes different beers come out at the beginning of each month. And it's a real smorgasbord of styles and breweries that you've never heard of, and some that you've tried many, many times. So Ocean's been around for quite a while. I'm not familiar with Stjernsund. Stjernsund?
I think they're from Dalarna.
Sorry, how would you pronounce it? Yeah, Dalarna. Yeah.
Stjernsund.
How do you get Jernsund to Stjernsund?
Stjernsund. STJ.
Oh, okay. So it's STJ.
It's not Saint Stjernsund.
No.
You know, well, I don't know. Maybe it should be.
Show me the label.
It's Stjernsund.
That's just a regular word.
Yeah.
But why would you start a word with STJ? It makes no sense.
It's a star in Swedish. Stjärna.
Ugh.
With the old spelling. So
Yeah.
And you wonder why I haven't bothered learning this language yet. It's nonsense. It's fucking nonsense.
Because it is impossible.
It is. Because STJ is not Stjernsund, it's Stjernsund. Not even doing it right. It's
Stjernsund.
Yeah.
Stjernsund. Ugh. All right.
I've had a few beers from them, and they haven't impressed me. So I'm intrigued now with
Californiacommons.
the Californiacommons.
All right. So what are we expecting from a Californiacommons? I would say brewing-wise, it looks pretty good. It's a clean, like a Pilsner-esque style production. So,
Yeah. So
so 2 points for that.
So a true Californiacommons has to be made with steam, right?
Yes.
It is synonymous with steam beer, and I doubt that they have made it.
You're welcome to read the label
It's
there.
like a maltier lager, right?
Probably.
I say it's multi for sure when you smell it.
They write nothing about steam. Okay, Californiacommon has been fermented with lager yeast, but at a higher temperature, as with ale yeast.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the...
It's more like an ale than they're just calling a Californiacommons.
A lager that's been badly mistreated.
Well,
Yeah, it's been extra malt, you could say.
Lager yeast at high temps means a lot of esters. So.
all right, guys, let's ester this bad boy up.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
See what we get. All right.
Sure. It kind of lands in in the in-between area between lagers and ales.
So is the aftertaste just pure metal?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good. It wasn't just me. I was like, that wasn't too bad. And then I just get this straight copper flavor just wafting over the tongue. It's
like blood.
Yeah, iron.
You're just
copper.
having a stroke.
Maybe. I thought that was toast.
But that's
At the same time.
it's like one of the thinnest beers I've had it flavor-wise ever, because it's just there, then it's gone in like half a second. The taste
But then you get that wonderful metal flavor in the aftertaste.
Like the malt taste in the beginning, it's just there for a second or two, then it's totally gone.
If that had kept on and the funny iron thing hasn't been there, it would have been pretty good in my opinion.
Yeah. See, at first I was like, that's a little malty. It's kind of a bitter, a lot of bitter notes to it.
Yeah.
So I wasn't hating it, but then that aftertaste,
It crashed pretty hard.
the aftertaste was like pretty overwhelming.
It does say that it's limited edition. Good. That's mean. So did you say the ABV?
No.
5.6.
Okay.
So it's on the stronger side of longer, you can say, but it's not that strong.
No.
It's not that strong. Before Anchor was bought by Sapporo and
Then declared bankruptcy.
pushed into the ground, they were the progenitors of steam beer, basically. How strong was Anchor steam beer? Because I would say 5.
Yeah, I think
I was thinking 5.2 or something like that.
Something like that.
Let's just...
And nothing ever is really on the even percentage. It's always like 0.2, 0.8. And it's never like 0.7. It's always even numbers.
Oh, it's been removed.
4.9.
4.9, okay. Well, now everything I said was wrong.
Yeah.
You need to search for Anchor Steam beer. It no longer in production.
No.
To be fair, I had a historic 3 out of 5 on it. So I'm mostly missing Anchor for like the Christmas beers.
Yeah, I think
not so much for the regular Anchor Steam beer.
Yeah, I don't think anyone. I mean, I'm sure there are people that love Anchor Steam beer, the same way that people love the Fat Tire from New Belgium before they changed it. But
I remember they actually had steam beer at Stenlaget a while back. They sold like these 2-3-year-old cases, and there was like a whole case for like 99 crowns.
Wow.
That doesn't sound like Systembolaget.
It was because they were like they had to like clear out their inventory, the importer, and they couldn't sell them because they were expired. So they had to relabel them to be able to sell them to Stenlaget, and then they sold them like for their own cost more or less, so like just to clean out the shelves.
I've seen that actually sometimes that they like have a sale at Systembolaget.
Yeah.
But it's not really super common.
No.
I unfortunately don't like this beer.
No.
It was not my favorite either.
No.
So I guess Pontus, what would you give this?
I'd say like, if I'm being nice and a really, really good day, it's a 2 out of 5.
All right.
But today is not a really good day outside, but I'm kind of nice. I say 175.
175.
I'm at a 2 and I don't intend to finish the glass.
All right.
That does say something.
Yeah, I'm with Pontus 175.
Yeah, I'm going to go 2 as well. Yeah, so that's all I guess we really have to say about that one.
Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, not sorry. All right, so next up we have Ocean from Gothenburg. They've been around for quite a while. I like their cute little fat guy carrying a keg logo on the front here. So this should be not too bitter. So you look forward to that. 7.2% strong ale. What do you think about strong ales? You guys?
I love them.
All right. Is there a difference between a strong ale and a special strong ale?
Special strong ale isn't a style. That's just a name.
I mean, there could be bitter and extra special, but
you could say-
ESB, so that's it.
That's true.
But you can say, is there a difference between strong ale and barley wine?
I mean, I have no idea.
Yeah, so
This is where we turn to our brewing expert. Marcus, explain the difference between a strong ale and a barley wine.
No idea.
specifically
Oh my God.
between an American strong ale and an American barley wine.
That's the whole reason you're on the show. The whole reason you're on the show is to explain beer terms.
Well,
All right, you can just actually leave. We don't need more here.
messed up.
I'm willing to go out on a limb and say that traditional English barley wines and English strong ales are way more different than American strong ales and American barley wines. That's where it's a Venn diagram where 90% are, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference because of American barley wines being so strongly hopped, which American strong ales also are. So if you take like Arrogant Bastard, they have a lot of strong ales.
And compared to Bigfoot, it's more the
And
same.
compare them to Bigfoot. Thank you, Pontus. It's meh.
Yeah.
I haven't tried this yet.
Well,
we haven't even said cheers.
No, we haven't. We haven't finished talking about the style and the beer yet. So this is a British strong ale.
Yeah, you can smell that on it's like really much caramel. Like,
it smells like this.
Caramelly.
Like, I don't know how to describe it. British style? I don't know, like if you go to a bar and they pull you a pint of a British ale, it smells kind of like whatever that smell is.
It smells like cask ale, like a strong cask ale.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys. Cheers. Boop. Yeah, I mean, it's just pretty standard, I think, for Ocean. It's not very carbonated. Most of their stuff is pretty low carbonation, and like I said, you can usually find it on cask in bars.
Yep.
What do we think?
I say it's surprisingly good actually. Like I really like this as like a sipper most. But for me, I say I guess the cask here is due to it being supposed to be made by cask beer or something.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, there's words on the side if you want to read those. So you can.
It is way better than the previous beer.
Yeah.
It really benefits from the comparison.
Yeah. I would say so. I mean, I think if you compare this against another beer, we would probably like it less. So yes, it is getting points by comparison, definitely.
It is a little bit flat. This is the kind of flatness I would expect from a cask serving, but maybe not from a bottle.
Yes, that's true.
Unless it's an 18-year-old barley wine, then I would expect it.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bit disappointed on the mouthfeel, but the carameliness and like the dried fruits is pretty nice. It's an okay beer for sure.
But how many percents?
7.4.
7.4. I think it's a bit thin actually as well.
It's pretty thin as well. Do you get a slightly smoky nature in the finish?
No smoke at all.
No.
I get also got a strong lager finish in that.
Okay. All right. No, it's got at first I got a little bit of like a slight residual smokiness, maybe like the malts were smoked a little heavy or something, but I like it. It's quite nice. I don't think it will ever be my favorite beer or beer style, but I'm definitely glad I got to try this. And if I was home, I would probably drink the whole thing by myself. I wouldn't feel too bad about it.
No, for sure. Like if I have one time, I'll drink it for sure. Like this, watching football or soccer, what you want to call it now, since you're an American host.
Well, the Super Bowl's over, so now it's just soccer.
Yeah. So if I watch some soccer, I would say this is like perfect. That and just have some snacks inside, close up in this, for sure.
Yeah. All right. So Martin, we'll let you lead this one.
I'll give it a 3.5.
3.5. All right.
I'll go with a 3.25 actually.
3.25. I will also do 3.25.
Yeah, I'll say I would do in between you, but I would go with Martin for the strong one, the 3.5.
3.5. All right. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I usually, if something is a 3 or 3.25, I seldom finish the bottle or can. Mm-hmm. Because then there's always something more interesting in the fridge that you could open instead. But on 3.5 and up, that's where I start to... That's where some bottles and cans can actually get the benefit of the doubt and be drank more. So that's why I bump it up to 3.5.
Oh, okay. So it's because so you can justify drinking the whole bottle.
Yeah,
instead
of just taking it.
Exactly. Yeah. I could see myself finishing it.
Yeah.
So Martin, so this is like a perfect beer.
Perfect.
Yeah, if you saw that meme.
No.
The one with the sign, like you're my perfect love or something. Untapped 3.5 out of 5.
So, this beer is damn near perfect too. All right, we can talk about Untapped ratings all day because there's a lot of great ones out there.
That's a different story.
All right, anything else you guys have to say?
No.
Don't forget to drink Marcus beer, Frosty Beard, whenever it appears at very local bars.
In Malmo.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe actually on some other places now.
Okay, so hopefully other places soon. Nice. All right, guys, we'll call this one an episode then. You can find us online at what'sontappodcast.com, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, YouTube, and until next time.
Keep drinking, you dum-dums.
Wenson. Nope.
Wenson.
That's close then.